Hey y'all, so I hope y'all are doing good today. Just popping in real quick, want to share, something that was just on my heart. I was talking to my daughter this morning and I was just thinking about how me and my daughter, we basically grew up together. Like I say that all the time. My her and my son actually, my oldest son, but I was 17 when I had her, so I was still a child. Um, I had a baby, but that did not make me an adult. I was still childlike in the mind. Like, yeah, I was just a child with the baby. Uh, but my daughter, like I said, she seen me through a lot of stages in my life, and we are close. I'm grateful for our relationship because although I'm not one of her little friends, I'm one of her friends. If you get what I'm saying, like we, that's my daughter. She can talk to me about anything, any of my kids, but she can. I'm speaking, on her because I'm a woman, and yeah, but she can talk to me about anything. Not to say that she will, but I'm so grateful that God has sent her like a team of women. Like I'm so grateful that she has my sisters, my mother-in-law. Like, just I'm grateful that she has like a lot of women in her life that can speak life into her, when she feels that she can't come talk to me about something. Because like I said, she can talk to me about anything, but kids are our kids are kids. Some things they just don't want mama to know about, and that's cool. That's why God put people in our lives. So like I said, I'm just grateful for the people in our lives, because y'all, our children, they do need somebody to talk to outside of us, and we have to remember that when we're speaking to them, we can't judge. um who are we? We're all just trying to get through life, and um one thing I think about is when if I'm talking to someone, like I never want to speak from like my flesh. Like I never want to tell them like, oh well, you should do this and that. No, 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 no. I'm gonna try my best to tell you what I think is best for you. Like we can't judge these children, y'all. We've all been through things. We are not perfect. uh they're children, and when you raise them well, you can trust that something stuck. Like at the end of the day, they may do this, but they know right. Like kids, they're adults, y'all. They're just figuring out life, as most of us are. So we have to give them grace. We can't judge these kids. We can't beat them down. Um, Me personally, if I would never tell someone's daughter or son something I wouldn't tell my own. You know what I'm saying? Um, if I need to be an avenue for your kid to vent, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna try to support them and encourage them. And I will never try to. I will never intentionally do anything to um, make them feel as if I'm judging them, or I'm picking on them or something like that. That's not what we as adults should do. You know, because like I said, they're all kids. They're learning. They're growing, y'all. It's Life is hard. Life is hard. So we just have to do our best to just just be to them what we needed when we were their age. You know what I'm saying? Just be that. Don't look at them like, oh well, you should be doing this, or you know, but we all know better. Like there's all something. I mean, there's something that each of us could be doing better, but you know, for whatever reason we're not. But like, let's learn to not beat these kids down, y'all, because I'm telling you, they gonna get that enough out there in the world. But when they come around like family and friends and people, we gotta support them. You know, we gotta support them. We love them. We push them to be the best that they can be, for sure. But we do what we can to help them. You know, I'll never be the type to just sit up and talk about a child and what they doing. You know, people do that. It's weird, but people do that, you know. But these kids, they need us. They need us more than they think they know, you know, because they do think they know it all sometimes. I know one that thinks, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. But yeah, we just gotta, we gotta stay prayed up and just ask God for guidance on how to deal with them, and how to talk to them, and how to respond, and how to just pray and ask God to help you be who your child or your friend child, because you know,